Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 3rd July to Saturday, the 16th of July, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. I'm the only one in the world who will tell you that your palms belong to the magic of the soul. Who changes these lines, changes the signs for better or for worse, is going on. And that's the soul's magic that's doing it. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if that's what you like to play. In the meantime, let's do your Gemini weekly horoscope. Sunday, the 10th of July. There are planets that will make you very fussy with people, and you will tend to have an air of arrogance about you, and you will criticize people too quickly, and you're not going to get very far. So, influence from others, you have to be very careful that you can be put off by them. Choose company very, very carefully and tell yourself not to take the lead, not to be in charge, not to be the organizer, because you're not going to get the support that you want. So it can eventually turn out to be a very difficult morning and afternoon for you to manage of the Sunday, the 10th of July. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. Now you'll find the chance in the evening and nightfall to be with people who are on the same wavelength as you. And these are money planets. So, regarding money, income, job, business, that's what you want to discuss in the evening nightfall. So, find the people that who can help you in these materialistic ways, and you will see that your charm about you and your language and your ability to convince others and impress them will all be seen in this evening and nightfall because there are some wonderful planets there. And the morning and afternoon planets may meet also in the evening nightfall. Some of them may make your tolerance low, your teamwork weak. Stop that. You have to improve these two areas, and only then you'll get to manage. Some good luck for yourself in the evening nightfall. Monday, the 11th of July. It's a working day or is it a business day for you? Well, the problem is too many emotional planets are there, and they're inclined to make you think emotionally. Who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to have dinner with. Would you like to contact that romance you want, or is it a family disturbance? Something of emotional nature takes away your concentration. So be careful that where job and business is concerned, you could make many mistakes due to the emotional side of you. And also your moodiness and your oversensitivity is not going to win you any good partnerships either. So try to keep your feet on the ground. Don't take everything as an insult. Don't be oversensitive. Evening and nightfall, that now improves a great, great deal for you. The charm about you now is much better. And you're on the same wavelength as the people that you're going to be with in the evening nightfall. So this is a successful time to make the best of your contacts. Chasing for the romance, go ahead. Making your family happy, go ahead. Thinking materialistically, seeing people to better your job or to better the business side of you. Everything is very possible. You can't do everything under the sun. So manage this time very carefully and focus on what you really want. Tuesday, the 12th of July. This is a bad, bad morning and afternoon. Basically, you are not at your best. Well, that's easy to say because you might be at your worst. So, what's happening is that some complexes, inferiority complexes, they make you now think in a very negative way. And you will tend to then behave very dominating and self protective. And unnecessarily, you will create people who will start to dislike you, whether at your place of work, whether in business. So, what can you do? Try not to take things too personally in the morning and afternoon. With your bosses, you cannot retaliate against them. And in business with partnerships, be more of a partner than to be bossy and dominating because you're doing this for a negative reason to somehow wanting control. And that's not going to come in a positive way. So your morning afternoon turns very much against you, and a loser it will make of you. Evening and nightfall, also bad. This time it starts with warning you about accidents. So accidents can happen very easily. Physical accidents, verbal accidents of argument, and also emotional accidents. So some things are going to go very bad in the evening nightfall. To make it worse, those not very good planners of the morning and afternoon, they are also going to be there in the evening nightfall. It's better for you not to be out anywhere. The safety of your own home, that's where you should be. But if you have to be out, plans already made, be careful that the company you are in may be negative, which means they have bad habits of all kinds, and their reputation may also be not very good. So move away from there quickly. Wednesday, the 13th of July. Now you have 24 hours of good luck. Morning and afternoon, very fast planners bring unexpected opportunities anywhere. Job wise, business wise, chasing for that romance, being out with your family, being at home, you are going to be very inventive. And this inventiveness is going to make you a very clever person and looking forward to it. People will tend to admire you and you will find promotions are possible. Your bosses will be very happy with you. In business, you're coming up with sparkling ideas, and business wise, partnerships will also flourish. And go to the internet. I see internet planets there in the morning, afternoon to give you the chance on who to connect with or how to go about making your morning and afternoon extremely lucky. And good results and fast results will come about. Evening and nightfall also good. This time the planets are slower. So hour by hour, they'll make your evening and nightfall better and better. You can again meet people to better your side on the material side of life, which means money, job, business, investments, and you will do very well. You could be bonding with people, which means that whoever you meet evening and night for long term bonding will start, and the support long term is very much possible for you. So it's a wonderful 24 hours for you. Thursday, the 14th of July. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. The planets of communication, marketing skills, brain power, they are all there. So whether you are at work, employed, or whether you are in business, a partner, you are going to get very good luck. So plan for this Thursday, 14th July morning and afternoon. Plan to have meetings with people who can give you that materialistic help, money help, and you will be very clever in getting things done for yourself because on your feet very quickly you'll come up with great ideas. Be prepared and it's even better. Evening and nightfall, some anger planets are there. They make you easily angry. They make you easily to be not on the happy side. So you got to soften your outlook, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. And that's the way. You're going to try to make your evening nightfall more suitable for you. Otherwise, harsh words and harsh actions. And your tongue may become very sharp and you may criticize, making your evening nightfall to turn out not so successful. So take the soft approach to give yourself a chance to make your evening nightfall good enough. Friday, the 15th of July, for you coming from Gemini, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. The creative planets are all there, and you'll be on the perfect wavelength with your bosses at work or the people you do business with. So plans are going to go beautifully, and you are the one who is going to be favored because your horoscope says you are going to be respected and supported, and you may get promotions at work, and you may get support to get your plans in business through as well. Chase for that romance if that's what you want in the morning, afternoon. You'll get anything, whatever. Have lunch with somebody that you want to convince for investment, perhaps, and you'll do that very well as well. Evening and nightfall, the planets of arrogance are there. So now you're feeling arrogance and now you're feeling totally in charge. Well, don't let that happen because these planets make you isolated. They make your minimum, they make your tolerance low, they make your teamwork weak. So you're not going to get very far in the evening nightfall. Some of your good planets will be there to help you. Some of your good morning planets will be there to help you, to give you that sparkle about you. So just be part of a team and you'll do much better. In the evening and nightfall, or Friday the 15th of July. And let's go to Saturday the 16th of July. I don't quite like the morning and afternoon. The planets of secrecy are there. So you may want to do something of a secretive nature, whether on the personal level of romance or meeting somebody you shouldn't be meeting, or perhaps it's on the financial side, trying to do something financially that's a secrecy. These are not good planets. They will also expose you towards the end. So tell yourself anything of secrecy. You don't want to think, you don't want to plan, you don't want to get involved. So be open about plans. Also, some planets are there which produce accidents. They can be verbal accidents, financial accidents, emotional accidents. So there's a lot planned to go very wrong in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 16th of July. Sometimes to be on your own is much better. But if you're working or doing business with others, tell yourself to be open about all your plans. You don't want to have one man upmanship or one woman upmanship to keep something secret so that you have the upper hand. You're going to be found out and your reputation won't be so happy. Evening and nightfall, the emotional planets are there. They are not very settled either, and they seem to make you oversensitive and very moody and very changeable. So it's very important the company that you are with. If you sense that there are people in the company you are going to be in which you don't like or can't get along, just move away fast because harsh words may result and arguments may result. So that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session that I promote to you, which will cost you only USD $50. And in that 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years. It will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and importantly, looking at your palms. Nobody can have your palm because nobody can have your soul. And the soul and the palm are also the one who will give you all that information, what's happening to you in every stage of your life. So I will read your palms and your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky days and your lucky directions. Such energies are going to give you a lot of special ability to be successful. And I will show you if you like to formulate lottery numbers, if you like to try and plan how to create lottery numbers, I'll show you how the system works once and for all. And that will make you very clever in turning being able to have that intuitiveness. How do you get the intuitiveness? By getting your third eye open. Most of us only get it open in our 50s, 60s, or 70s of ages, too late. But there is a way to accelerate the energy. And when you visit me at any age, I will show you how to, in few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, to get this energy flowing so that your aura can start to shine, so that your third eye can start to work, and so that your soul can be activated. That's what people who are so splendid in what they do, even at a younger age, making a success of themselves unbelievably at a height which is so powerful. They have connected to the soul, and that's where the third eye opens. And they can see into the future, which others can't. And when their aura shines, their popularity becomes sky high. And that what makes them special. And why shouldn't it be done for you? Only for USD $50. I will go through that with you. And your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through that. So I'll show you what the momentum of success or the trouble of failure, when your age, when your calendar year, so that you are aware of it and become very lucky. So send me that email and let's get down to business. And before I leave you, here's my email again. Remember, the cost is only USD $50, and your 90 minutes with me will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading your palms. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.